Y'all, look. Somebody is shedding illusions. Y'all done did the shadow work. Somebody you were connected to then had you do that shadow work. Poo, poo. Do you understand me? Yeah, they help you shed some illusions here. Look, shedding illusions here. Yeah, I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay, the first step is awareness, and the second step to acceptance here, to seductive of lore. Somebody was giving in to their carnal desires. Somebody was giving in to instant gratification. So you're shedding the illusion here. You've had to do the work to shed the illusions here of you being blinded here by instant gratification to the consequences that come after that. Okay, yeah, you have to find wholeness within yourself here. For a group of you, you are connected to a person here that made you look at yourself, double look at yourself here to make sure you had did the shadow work, because the person that you were connected to hadn't. Okay, and they gave in to all of their carnal desires. They gave in to the instant gratification. They gave in to the jump offs, the orgies, the poly, the foursomes, the threesomes. You know what I mean? And they thought that by, these all these relationships, soul ties, all these situationships and jump offs, that was gonna make them whole. And they soon found out, or you found out, even watching this person that you were with here, your ex, go through that, it made you check yourself here. You had to go through a mental contest to make sure that you had to find wholeness within yourself. Because if you're trying to find fragments and pieces of yourself through these sexcapades, if you will, you're damaged and you are emotionally damaged, and you're not going to grow from it here. And I feel like for a group of you, you've had to do this shadow work, because this could be you or the person. I feel like for a group of you, the reality set in through a person that you were dealing with. Look, third party. Look, check yourself, third party. Wow. I can't make it up. Yeah, I can't make it up. Check yourself with third party. Love triangle here. Somebody that you were with, or this could be you. You could be in third parties, dealing with third party situations, or connected to somebody who put you in a third party situation, and you allowed them, right, to feed you this, great grand scheme of things, like how everything was going to be great in this relationship or poly relationship, or you know what I'm saying. But it was a whole bunch of sex going on, a whole bunch of swingerish type of activity, lower vibrational activity with this seductive of lore here, a lot of cravings and desires. But it's only because that these people feel empty and they're not whole within themselves. They ain't did the work here. And so this is why you had to do the shadow work to check yourself. If you're willing to settle to be the third party here, you are delusional, and you had to shed these illusions here about yourself, or somebody tried to feed you these illusions about yourself. So you had to check yourself, because I feel like being connected to this person here, you was going to wreck yourself or something like that, collective. Ooh. Who am I talking to out there? Yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Welcome to the Shay Speaks Life channel, where them cards gonna get you right channel. Look, oh, this will be a collective message. Guys, keep in mind that energy is fluid. This could have already happened in the past. This could be happening right now in the present, or about to happen in the future. Take what applies and let the rest fly, you feel me? They said if it don't fit, then you must quit. Okay, anyway, moving on. I've already asked my ancestors and spirit team, go ahead and return back to sender. Any black magic or any negative energy, send this way, and so it be. Ashe, ashe. Okay, just period. Let's see what's going on. Happy birthday to all of my Libra gang and friends. Now let the reading begin. Yeah, let's see what's going on here, guys. Aries, moon, full moon, y'all. What it do, baby. Yeah, a lot of realization for a group of you here at the bottom of the deck with healing through art. Okay. Check yourself through a love triangle. Somebody is in their head, overstressed, thinking, overanalyzing, and karmic friends is popping out. They can't fully trust them. Tension, secret conversation. Y'all, let me tell you something. Somebody is in your head. This ex that you were connected to, that you were either in a open relationship, poly relationship, a situationship, a sneaky link, or y'all just, you know what I'm saying, friends with benefits type of situation here. They're stressed the hell out. They're in their head because you found wholeness. This undefined wholeness here. Look, this person that you were connected to, baby, they stressed out. Okay, they did not think that you were even going to put the pieces together here. Okay, and find yourself and making sure that you pour into yourself to make sure that you are whole here. That you have the inner peace here. For a group of you, you had to understand that bringing together the fragments that you have left behind in all these past relationships, they have actually helped you to become the woman or man, the divine feminine or masculine that you are today here. And that definitely has an X that puts you in a third party. They had them in their head because they didn't see you whole. They thought you were broken into fragments like them. And, you know, you had to check yourself because I felt like just to give in to instant gratification, maybe to have an experience that you know, may have wanted to dive in that was maybe taboo, you had to check yourself because it was pulling you apart here in the fragments here after you had already pieced them together. So it's almost like you would have been moving backwards here, right? Dealing with this type of person or this type of energy here that you were connected to. And this is why you had to shed the illusions and shed their ass too. Ooh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody's in their head about a group of karmic friends. I feel like for a group of you, this ex, they are in their head about a group of karmic friends that told them to put you in a love triangle, to put you in a third party situation. They're in their head now. They in their head. Wow. Look, love triangle came under seductive allure, instant gratification. You know what I'm saying? Giving into your carnal desires here. Yeah. Love triangle came under seductiveness, instant gratification. This person ain't did no healing work because that's all they be running after is to be instantly gratified. And then you're still back in the same place where you started at. Yeah, that was definitely, this person was delusional here. And you had to, this look, check yourself came under shedding illusions. I said you had to check yourself. You had to be real with yourself and really see this person that you were connected to for who they were and what you was allowing. Yeah. And I feel like this person now, they're in their head and they're stressed out because they actually, now that you have left them, they see you for who you are. and they're looking at their karmic friends who was in competition with them anyway. So a group of friends then got into this masculine's head here and got them to put you in a third party situation to try to play like their feelings weren't valid for you here. And tried to make it seem like, put you in a third party to make it seem like you're the third party or something like that. Like, oh, is this the game that we want to play? Oh, that was a bad decision. Yeah, bad choices. This person that you were connected to allowed their karmic friends to influence them to make bad choices. Take it as it applies. This could have been you. You were making bad choices as you were connected to this damn person too. Take it as it applies, guys. You knew you ain't had no business doing the stuff that you were doing with this person or something like that. But it was fun. You know what I'm saying? You were looking like, well, ain't no harm, no foul. I'm single. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no. What else? Fake friend. Look, y'all. Okay, so Spirit want me to get on these damn friends. I told you friends came back over the love triangle. Look. A group of fake ass friends that this person was around. You've met a group of these friends. And you didn't see these friends and how they act around the person that you were connected to. You picked up and told this person that these group of friends that you around, you know they're not laughing with you, right? You know these people are laughing at you. You realize that you were with the runt of the litter or something like that. I'm just saying. You was with the runt of the litter, the slow one. The one who didn't have no damn backbone. The one who was a people pleaser. The one who just wanted all the attention so they was willing to do any and everything. The one who kind of clout hungry. The one who kind of slow. Like I said, they a little slow. They ride the short bus. And to be connected to a group of fake ass friends, you want their validation so bad that you allow them. Okay, this person allowed their friends to run their life. They love life, which is crazy, right? Yeah. Friends be laughing at their ass, be setting them straight up here. Some of them slept with some of their past people. And I feel like for a group of you, especially divine feminines, divine masculine, you didn't met some of these friends. And some of the friends was better options. You was like, damn, I wish I would have met the friend other than them. But you know, you slick, loyal, you still kept, you know what I'm saying, kept 100. But my thing is like this, because this group of friends here, or a particular friend, okay, they was digging you, boo. I'm telling you, they liked you. If for a group of you, this fake friend group here, look, for a group of you, these fake friends, these great fake group of friends, they liked you for themselves. So they was in this person's ear, this ex's ear of yours, to tell them to mistreat you so they can slide in through the back door. Wow. They devised the whole plan, and they were so slow they didn't even realize that they loyalty lied into their friends, but their friends were not loyal to this person. This is something that they had to learn the hard way or something like that. They went back and told their friends everything. They kept their friends in y'all business, in y'all relationship. Yeah, very feminine. Like, okay, gossiping, you know what I'm saying? You gossiping about your own business to your group of friends here, and you allowing them to make decisions based off of, toxic. Yeah, this person was toxic. This friend group was toxic. This person this person was weak, did not have the mental agility here, under mental contest here. Yeah, they couldn't make their own decisions here. They didn't have strength. They didn't understand that struggling defines the strength that you have. This person was toxic, y'all, that y'all was connected to. Wow. They would cause a lot of chaos in your life, a lot of drama that you ain't with it. Yeah. What I said, you ain't with it, baby. Look, new beginnings and too busy winning. You not with it or something like that? That's what I'm saying. You're too busy winning for a group of you. You have looked back in the past and you like, wow, you really was connected to a slow one. You tried to help them elevate and let them know that, hey, you gotta have to let go of some people so you can grow and elevate. This person wanted to stay toxic. They wanted to stay with this fake friend group. And I feel like for a group of you, this fake friend group then burnt them at the end of the day, laughed at them. They didn't got to arguing about you after the fact here, divine feminine, divine masculine, because I feel this group of this toxic friend group is so toxic that they keep up with you on social media and they go back to tell this ex here of yours that you were connected to throw in their face. Damn, look at divine feminine. I thought you said she was like this. I thought you said she was like that. They like to throw in this person's face like your new beginning. Some of y'all in a whole new relationship with somebody. Y'all could be expecting. You could be having a baby with somebody. Like the Karmic group of friends, they like laughing in this person's face about your new beginnings here. They were like, damn, that's supposed to be you type shit. Yeah, you moved on. You too busy winning. You're not paying attention to this person, and this person is haunted because you moved on. I'm gonna tell you, this person thought you were trying to marry them for money. Some of them could have had status, or had a little change or a little bread or something like that. And look, marrying for money in reverse. This person is haunted because they listen to their friends. Their friends was trying to tell them that, oh no, she's just trying to be with you for money. What a dodo. Okay, anyway, that's a no-no. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they had to learn the hard way. Let me go to the tarot real quick. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Girl, you know I can't provide. Okay, y'all with somebody who can provide. They provide whatever you need or whatever you want. When you were starving with this person, this past person, they were playing games with you, baby. And they were lame for that. They were not so divine here. Okay, you thought this was your divine masculine. This was a catalyst for a group of y'all. For them to be listening to these friends, for friends to come out twice in 2 decks of fake friends and karmic friends, yeah, they had to learn this cycle about this group of friends, like of who you put your trust in or something like that. I got Empress in reverse. Libra, Taurus. This is a baby mama. Uh-oh. So this person listens to their baby mama about you. Oh my gosh. A bitter baby mama who won't back in here. A bitter baby mama here. Who don't take care of their responsibility, who's clingy, who's codependent here, who's abusive, who's neglectful to their kids. So this person listens to their baby mama about you here. They had you in the hangman position. Or they had this baby mama in the hangman position. So I feel like they kind of still kept the door open here and gave this baby mama like a hope of them being together by still communicating with them. And so they allowed this Empress here in reverse, the baby mama, to go ahead and get in their ear too. about you. They didn't like you because they thought they was gonna get back in. Yeah, with the Eight of Swords, they got in their head. What I said? What I say? They got in their head with the Hangman to the Eight of Swords. Got straight in their head. This person was so weak. Seven of Cups got in their head with illusions here. The Eight of Swords to the Seven of Cups, baby, straight illusions. This person was straight lying to this person here, straight all in their head. They were making up stuff that was not true about you. And it was after you moved on, you know what? Yeah, King of Swords. Yeah, that's how they became you. You could have been dealing with a old, cold, and manipulative, gaslighting ass type of ex here. They allowed themselves to be influenced by a group of karmic friends and they weak ass baby mama that they not even with. But they still were playing into like this game with this baby mama. Like, you a high priestess. You already picked up on it and already skirt 1555 all the time. Like, yeah, you are a high priestess. Some of y'all are tarot readers, spiritualists, or something like that. Yeah. Somebody tried to do a magic on you, on your relationship, on this connection. I feel like that's why it didn't work. This baby mama did some magic here, and it didn't work on you, but it worked on them because the ex ain't did the healing work. So it worked on them. It didn't work on you, the high priestess, because you was calling it out as you saw it. You started to put your guard up here to the Seven of Wands. You seen it, you felt the magic, you told this fool, they didn't want to listen. That ain't you. I don't know why she's so jealous of you. To the Ace of Wands, to the Sun, because you're everything. You bring happiness, you're abundant, you have creative projects, like you do everything here, okay? Like, you make it rain out in this thing, okay? Fertility and everything. This person did not like you, especially the baby mama did not like you here because they seen that you brought a side of this person out that was totally different. You made this person want to get up and do stuff, to be active here. And it's like, even when y'all connected here sexually here with the Ace of Wands, it was like, it was so powerful, the energy that he was getting from your sacral here, divine feminine, baby. When he went back to that ex and gave it, that power was so like, baby, recharged to both of their ass. They was like, whoa, yeah. You pulled back, you moved on, baby. You took your good divine energy, baby. I felt like the connection with y'all, even when it was sexually, it was deeper than what it was with anyone else with them too, as well. And they were a little shocked by that because they're used to women, you know, feminists chasing after them and all this stuff, and ain't nobody got time for that. Especially I'm no divine feminine. You already know your worth or something like this, so you ain't about to run behind nobody or something. And they had to fuck around and find out. You got options here, and you use them options quite well. Oh, hoes well. Hoes well, y'all. Y'all be alright. Yeah, this person, they tried to do magic on you, baby. It backfired. This wasn't your person anyway. So it just had you just move on along. You learned your little lesson, did your shadow work, and moved on, baby. Congratulations. That's going to do it for your reading. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below.